Guys, I am so sad. I am so sad. I'm very sad today. And can you imagine that an election has taken place in this country called Ghana? 2024 election. An election has taken place in this country called Ghana. A president has been elected. Ministers, in fact, MPs have been elected. Ministers, MPs, some MPs have been given ministerial roles. Budgets have been made available for their administration. Budget, finance minister has read budgets ever since the new government came to power. Look, let me put on record. I am not particular on the government in power. No, I don't seek to gain anything from that. But I want to talk about a particular matter, which I want to deal with it objectively. And as Ghanaians, we are used to politicizing everything. Far from that, I want to draw our attention to something. Election has gone on in this country. A president has been elected. Vice president is in place. Government appointees, ministers in place. Governance has commenced. Money have been made available for them. And can you imagine? Let me shock you. The very citizens who dedicated their time, their intellect, their life to ensure that Ghana as a country picks up its pride again, picks its cloth and slung on the shoulders of its pride. Once again, as a democratic country, or as a country that practices democracy. Of course, transition has taken place, new government in power. But I'm saying that it took some people's life because this 2024 election was not that peaceful. And we must speak truth to matter. In every part of Ghana, tell me where there was no violence, or violence never took place. Tell me. So, when we tackle ourselves and laugh, when there are issues or matters on the table that we need to address, then we'll be tackling ourselves with this so-called, I don't want to go deep into the matter because I am a proud Ghanaian and I'm proud of my country because I know I sleep and wake up without any gun on my head. But those countries were experiencing those, harsh system and all that. It didn't take just a day. It started from somewhere. Certain things which were overlooked built up into something that now they can't sleep in their own country. So let's not say, I wouldn't go much into that. But the core, the substance of my conversation with you this moment has to do with the fact that the people who ensured for a government to be elected, the EC officials, as we speak, have not been paid. When did you hear this in the history of Ghana? When? Maybe I'm too young, so I don't know. Tell me, right in the comment section. When? Give us the history. That a government is in power, a president has been elected, and as we speak, those who worked everything out to ensure that there's a new government in power have not been paid. We have talked about this over and over, and bear in mind, this time around, I seated here, I was part of the 2024 EC officials who conducted the election. I was presiding in one of the polling stations. So we have ensured we have put our lives on the line for a new government to come to power, and as we speak, we have not been paid, and it looks as if everything is normal. Like that right, that responsibility has been effected, or it has taken place. We have been paid and everything is okay, as if. I'm not here to insult anyone. No. I'm drawing our leaders' attention to see where in this country, in this world, where in this world have you ever heard that EC officials or those who conduct elections, the citizens they work with, have not been paid or were not being paid after the election? Where? First of its kind. Very rich. It is very, very rich and pathetic. Mr. President, I don't think this is nice. This is not nice under your watch. This is absolutely awkward. It doesn't make sense one bit that the people who ensure from morning to evening and ensure that election took place in this country and transition has been done. Governance has commenced, and as we speak, those who made that happen have not been paid. It is very rich, and I expect that whoever gets this very video, should share it. In fact, share it to as many as they can, for it to get to the leaders, because this is very disturbing. It is very disturbing. I would not talk much. I will come back again to give us more revelation. But for now, I just came to complain, and I expect our leaders to act immediately. What a country we find ourselves.